Hello folks, Simon here, and no webcam, one moment. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a rush this afternoon. I was going to say this morning, but this afternoon. See, I can't even keep track of time, trying to get the stream started on time, so just bear with me. I've just been running around all over the place, but hopefully we're good to go here. Has the game loaded? Yes, it has. That's always a good sign. How was everybody doing today? Good to see you all. Oh! No! Sorry, slightly under... prepared today. I've kind of got the wrong save file set up right now. Oh, don't believe that. Yeah, I was fiddling about with my non-YouTube playthrough yesterday and forgot to sort out the correct save file ready for the stream. So what I need to do is save data on USB storage device, copy to the system. Yeah, this is what you call professional streaming. Not actually being prepared for it. Yes, let's do that. Hopefully I've got that right. I don't want to permanently lose that. USB storage device to system storage. That's it. Yes, greetings everybody. I'll say hello while we're waiting for this. How are you all doing? Thanks for joining us. 55 of you come to watch me screw things up right from the get-go. Right, hopefully that's sorted now. We should be good to go. And the stream should now be ready. By the way, for those of you that have been joining the recent streams and have noted that there has been some lag from time to time, lag spikes that have been on my end, not on yours. It could still happen today, but I've actually diagnosed the problem as to why that's happening. And it has to do with one of the network connections, as in where the end has been terminated on the cable. It's broken, so I need to fix it. But it's on a 75-meter cable, so I can't just easily replace the cable. I've actually got to do a brand new connection. On the end of the cable, so I've got some stuff coming off Amazon to do that. But I did a network test with a special device, and it was telling me that there was some crossover on the cable inside, and I've pinpointed it down to which connection, which end it is, so I can fix it, but it won't be done until the weekend. So apologies in advance if there are any issues today, but hopefully there won't be. Yeah, thanks Nolan and everybody else. Yes, okay, right. I can't believe I did that. I actually had the wrong save file set up still. Normally I get all of that prepared before stream, so it's all very seamless, but not today. Yeah, it's really hot here in the UK, so still needed to get tea. I was going to have a nice cold drink, but thought, nah, if I'm streaming, I need caffeine no matter what the weather. But... okay, so we left off then, just making our way into the final part of the train graveyard dungeon here. And as you can see, things aren't going necessarily to plan. There's still ghosts and stuff flying around. Let's see if we can start making our way out through this outside bit. Yes, so a few people are reminding me we do need to steal the weapon from Eligor. Hey, Wes, thank you so much for the super chat. 25 bucks, dude. That's crazy. Thank you. This is for more tea, and hopefully you stay awake today. Trials of Mana unlocked last night and didn't really sleep. Yes, it did, didn't it? Trials of Mana. I still haven't completed the demo, so I haven't bought the game yet. I'd love to find the time to be able to play Trials of Mana, though. Since the demo, the part I did play was a lot of fun. So, thanks for that. Wes, appreciate it very, very much. And Lomax, I don't know if you got the email I sent this morning. Unfortunately, I did have a few issues with trying to load it into Power Director, so I won't harp on about it too much on stream because nobody else will have a clue what I'm going on about. But yeah, if you haven't got the email, let me know and I'll send it again, just explaining the problem. I appreciate the tutorial though, dude. I did kind of stumble at the first hurdle, but that's probably my fault. But like I say, I've sent that email, so hopefully that'll just clear things up as to what the issue is.
It's moving.
Right, okay, so we do need to make sure that we have steel active. Yeah, my day's been good, thanks, Serenity. How's yours been? You managed to get rid of all your codes now?
Here I go.
Okay, so I won't be putting steel on just yet. The were-rats have something to say about that.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Going in.
Apologies again in advance if the connection does time out a little bit today. So far, it's still green. But hopefully this should be the last stream where that can happen. On the basis that I should be getting it fixed for Monday. Although Amazon aren't exactly in a rush for delivering network stuff. To them that isn't exactly an essential item, even though for me it kind of is.
Let's do this.
Ah! Right, these ghosts are actually kind of tricky, aren't they?
Keep it up.
They are weak to fire, but they do put this shield up, which is really annoying, so you have to just bear that in mind, that once they've done that, you can't exactly do a whole lot of damage to them. And then they have that physical shield up, and just all manner of nasty stuff, really, that you want to try and avoid if possible.
Let's get serious. It's your turn.
Right, we'll put this onto Cloud. That way he can go ahead and cast double the fire spell in one spell. So there goes a waste of mana. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. This is actually kind of a tough fight. We need to be a little bit careful here. This is one of those fights where just more enemies keep spawning over and over, I think, isn't it? Right. Ah, that interrupt. One of the problems, I think, with Eligor and pretty much all of the triple or the level 3 magics is that they do have quite a long cast time on them. And yeah, getting interrupted is not fun at all. Hey, Lemg, thanks so much for becoming a YouTube member. Welcome to Team Fuzz. Appreciate that. How are you doing? That's very kind of you to support the channel. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, this kind of battle isn't ideal when you've got yourself into a tits before the stream starts.
Okay.
But I suppose it's good for getting us back on track, isn't it? Right then, let's switch over to Tifa. Maybe the AI will do a better job at not being interrupted.
I'll take care of them.
Right, and let's throw a cure onto Cloud even. Or maybe we should do a high potion, in fact. Mega potion, because he's likely to die if we don't. Yeah, we got that in time, that's good. Okay, I think we got a fire spell off. And there's the second one, yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Right. See if we can finish things off here.
Why don't you lead the way?
Let's do this.
This is a really nasty battle, I've got to say. A really nasty battle. Not friendly at all, is it? Yes, you're absolutely right, Steve. There has been a patch for Final Fantasy XII. I've actually got 2 videos on the subject uploaded, ready to go live. One in about 20 minutes just talking about the patch. And then the second one talking about whether the Sight and Grat and other chests and items can still be manipulated after the patch has been updated. Or after the game has been updated with the latest patch. Since the PS4 version is, up until the patch, the only version of the game, as in, like, you can't do this on Xbox or Switch or anything, that allows you to manipulate the RNG for forced chest spawns. Well, spoiler alert for you guys. Yeah, it still works. You can still, even after the patch on PS4, manipulate the RNG to get all of the good stuff. So, in my opinion, the PS4 version of Final Fantasy XII is now the definitive version of the game. Since you get all of the cool features that were introduced on Xbox and Switch as of the latest patch, but you also are able to force spawn some of the hardest items that you can't really get normally. Well, MJ, thanks so much for the 20 bucks. That's so kind of you. That's really awesome support there, MJ. Thank you. Long-time lurker. Thanks for helping me get the platinum with Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and 12. Oh, congratulations. 3 platinums. Nice one. Yes, and welcome. Promoting yourself from lurker to chatter. That's awesome. Lurkers are always welcome, of course. But taking that maneuver from lurking to chatting is always a good one. Right, so before we do anything else, let's make sure we get Steel on. I think Red Mario's going to burst. What's the word? A blood vessel, perhaps? Wow, cute kitten, welcome. Thank you so much for the 20 bucks for the fuzz, kit, lip balm, Vaseline and hot tea. Thank you, cute kitten. Yes, I'll tell you what, one of the good things about streaming is you never seem to run out of those things. Everybody's really supportive. Thank you. And everybody that supported the channel on today's stream. That's been a crazy support train that's been going today. That's wonderful. Yes. Yeah, good point, Roger. I had to answer Red Mario then. I saw that he'd posted a few messages. I wasn't ignoring you, Red Mario. Just trying to get round everybody. Can be a bit of a nuisance. Right, we have actually got steel equipped, so we're good to go there.
So close, I can see it.
We could pop back for the bench since we had that tough battle, but I don't think it's worth it. Let me just see.
Good try.
What have we got in terms of MP and stuff? Maybe we should. It was quite a hard battle. And it is only in the warehouse there. Excuse me. I'm trying to make use of the new cough functionality that I've got here on the microphone. Okay, right. Reno is weak to ice. Thank you. I'll make sure to equip ice before that battle. Although that is kind of a mission away yet, so I can't guarantee we'll get there on today's stream. It would be cool if we do. But it is a long way from where we are right now. You got to think as well, it's not like in the original game when you go through the train graveyard. You're fighting Reno in like 10 minutes after that, aren't you? Or 5 to 10 minutes later. Everything's been expanded in the remake, and all of these dungeons and treks between various locations are far more substantial. But yes, I do have steel on for the upcoming boss fight at the end of the train graveyard. We can steal a really nice weapon for Aerith. Yeah, MP Absorb is a good materia to get, although I haven't got a chance of it yet because you need to master all of the green magics and stuff. Where the heck am I supposed to be going here? I'm not really paying attention. Was it just a chest or some crates down here that we broke? Oh, it's in here. Okay.
Good call. Looks like it still works.
Yeah, makes sense. Wow, Chapter 7 hard mode, Obi-Wan John. Yeah, you'll have that platinum in no time at all. I did complete Chapter 1 myself on hard mode. I didn't plan for it, like I didn't strategize or anything. I was just using whatever materia setups and weapons that I was using from my normal playthrough, and I did manage to get through it. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to get much further trying to play like that on hard mode. Ah, interesting, One-Winged Angel. Yes, having luck on Tifa is going to be a good thing to do, isn't it? And putting steel on her as well. I've always been a bit of an Aerith fan myself, Platinum. Ever since I played the game, really, back in 1997. When I was about 13 or 14. I know that puts me probably more in the minority, since many of you probably would be in the Tifa camp. But yeah, Jessie wasn't even on the list, was she, until the remake? So I think that surprised everybody. Okay, John. The secret Shinra battle. Oh, is that the combat simulator one? I haven't seen that as of yet. Okay, James. Yeah, we'll do that. Usual boss advice is, for this one, Ice Elemental in Weapon and Shiv. So is that for the train graveyard boss, is it, James? Or for the Reno and Rude boss? That a few people are already talking about.
All we can do now is keep moving. Please let us be.
Well, to be honest, Steve, despite the fact that I was always more of an Aerith fan than a Tifa fan, not that there's anything wrong with Tifa, you understand, I would be very upset. Well, I wouldn't be that upset. I mean, it's not like the end of the world, but I would be very disappointed if Square somehow retcon that in the remake. For whatever reason, and decide that she doesn't die. In part 2 or part 3 or whenever that would occur. Since it's such an integral part of the original game. I want to be careful because I don't want to talk about spoilers for this one, since I know a lot of you haven't got to the end yet. But let's just say I would be upset if Square thought that they could tamper with that moment. I mean, it's their game, they can do what they want, but yeah, it'd be kind of annoying if they did. Okay, James, for Eligor as well. Yeah, I think it's typical JRPG style, isn't it, Roger, in the sense that you just need to strategize and have the right setups in place. It's amazing what a good setup does in a Final Fantasy game. Right, so let's just see what we're doing then. I might stick steel onto Tifa. Sorry, not steel, sorry, luck onto Tifa. Oh, she's already got it. Fantastic. That's good. So we're good to go then with stealing. That's what we wanted to see. Yeah, this place is a little bit on the mazy side, so we can get not really lost, but you can end up backtracking without realizing, or missing out on optional items. So I do want to make sure that we're not doing that and that we are exploring every part of the area that can be explored. Hello, hi, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Here's love. These streams. Fuzzfinger, thank you so much. Appreciate that very much. Right, so that's where we came from. There's nothing in terms of crates to break or chests to loot. So let's head up the ladder here and move the next train. Oh, yes, steadfast block. I mean, to be honest, I've even learned towards the end of normal mode just how useful steadfast block can be.
Would you look at that?
And pray, I can imagine on hard mode it's going to come into its own, seeing as how there's no item usage. Although, you can, correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, on the combat simulator, One Winged Angel, thanks for subbing, appreciate that. In the combat simulator, you can, if I'm not mistaken, use items on hard mode there. I'm sure when I was testing out the Bahamut fight on hard mode, I didn't do very well. I just went in blind with no setup on materia, no strategy or anything. But I'm pretty sure I still had the ability to use items, which was weird. Or was that a bug? But I'm sure I could.
Sorry, we're in.
Okay. I don't know if I've got wind magic. Well, I have got it, but I don't know if I've got it equipped. Oh, yes, I have. Perfect. Just what we want. Let's kill the smaller one first.
It's on you.
Okay, let's go.
Nice.
This one's for you.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Right, that one's down. One cerulean Drake to go. Unbridled Strength is an ability you do not want to underestimate, since it boosts Tifa's triangle attack to obscene levels and allows you to get really high-powered staggers then. That's how you do the 300% stagger, by the way, if you haven't got it already. Which is a trophy. Ah, moved out of the arrow. Right, what's Aerith doing? Hey, Robert Coffey, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for tips helping Platinum Final Fantasy. Which ones are they? Just let me check. Oh, 12, 8, and 7. For some reason, it didn't put the commas up on the screen. Teacups up. Thanks, Robert. Yeah, appreciate that. Woo. Congrats on the plats. Well done. Yeah, some of those games were, well, all of them in fact, were really fun to get the platinum trophies for. I'm a little bit nervous about getting the platinum for this game, mind. Hard mode, no items. That's a frightful thought.
One more shot. It's on you. I'm coming. It's your turn.
Right, let's try and get an arrow spell. Let's just go for... Yeah, let's do this one. Maybe it'll be enough to kill it. Nope.
Deal with that.
All set. Good luck. I'll show you what I can do.
At last. Let's just get rid of this and then we'll move on.
Yoo-hoo.
See ya.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, the secret battle was easy. Just use elemental fire in armor. Helps with Bahamut and Pride and Joy. Yeah, Bahamut one-shot me with his Mega Flare ability. After that, I thought, yeah, I've done something wrong here. I went in, though, to that fight completely without any thought to the consequence of doing so. And I can't remember which way we came into this area. I told you can get confused easily. It's the battles more than anything. Okay, I think it was this way that we came across in. Yeah, it must have been.
Some of the cars here can still move.
Okay, yeah. We came into this area over this train here, and then we dropped down, and then we fought those lovely drakes, and then we got all confused. Right, so let's head over here. There's bound to be something. Okay, another ladder. Okay, that'll move this train, will it? Oh, treasure chest. Must get treasure. Hey, Roger! Thank you so much there, dude, for the 20 bucks. Goodness me, super chat, that's crazy. Thank you, Roger. How are you doing, by the way, mate? Right, if we just pop into the train here. And out the other side. There might be something sneaky to grab. Or have I already been over here? I don't know. But there's nothing here. Must have been over here already. Okay. Right, let's head up here and use the controls. Oh, have we done that already as well? Yeah, I'm getting really confused, aren't I? Okay, let's bring up the map, see where we need to go. Just over here. Is it? All spells can be area of effect, Roger says, but only if the enemies are close enough. Yes, yes. That's why there's actually no traditional all materia, isn't it? Oh, we're going the right way now. Because spells naturally have a kind of all materia associated, well, all effects associated with them anyhow. And apart from that, by using the magnify spell, you can extend the range of the area of effect of spells. So it works a little bit differently than it does in the original game, but I actually like it. It does require a little bit of strategy, but you can get some massive amounts of extra damage if you can get enemies bunched up before you cast a spell. So... Goodness gracious me. Thank you so much, Jason. $40 through Super Chat. That's insane. Thank you for detailed walkthrough on Final Fantasy VIII Remake. Do you mean the Final Fantasy VIII Remaster or the FF7 Remake? Or whichever it is, you're very welcome. I'm glad it helped. Yeah, thank you so much for that crazy Super Chat. Wow, look at that. That is some pretty swift movement there of the train.
Thanks.
Just trying to impress the ladies, look. Okay. So now we can access... Goodness me. Thank you so much, Wes. Fuzz making that dollar says don't get it all in £1 notes, else I'll think you're a stripper. No, if that's the case, I'll just send my wife to the bank to put it in. Oh, thank you so much, Wes. Appreciate it. Right, so what did we just move then? I was getting distracted. We moved something. Is it this way? Yeah, it must be this way. Or we're going back now. Yeah, we're going back. Not good. So that's where we moved the train, right? There must be another ladder. Let's look over here. True Skin, thanks for subbing. Okay. Is it this ladder over here? It must be. Yeah. I was just following the trains then, and they all seem to connect over here. So this must be the way. Okay, yeah, this is it. And we've got the bench. And the vending machine. Let's go ahead. There we go. Yeah, one thing I do when I get to the vending machine is I tend to at least buy the discounted goods. And sometimes there's some new materia becomes available, but it hasn't as of yet. Yeah, could do, Sean, if that's what people are interested in. If they'd like that. I've never done anything like that before. I'd have to research how to do it. But yeah, I'd certainly be up for it. Yeah, it'd probably have to be some kind of special stream, though, where we do something a little bit different. So, yeah, send us some messages on YouTube or something if you have any ideas for that. Like I say, I've never done it before, but I'd certainly be up for that. Maybe we could all club together and do something to help. Right then, let's go ahead and save. I think we've got a good setup going here. Okay. Right, make sure, James says, make sure you have Shiva and Ice Elemental in weapon. Thank you so much, James. I know you mentioned it earlier, but look, I've got fire there. Completely forgot about it, so we'll swap those around. Or just apparently take ice out completely, because why not? There we go. So, Ice Elemental. We'll stick something else in here at least to level it up. Poison or whatever. We do need to level up all of the green magics. So what I'm going to do, if I haven't already, something I've learned from my previous playthrough, is it's really good to attach or to equip revive magic. Have I even got that yet? Maybe I haven't. Oh yeah, I have Aerith's got it. That's good. Because even though you're probably just going to be using Phoenix Downs on hard mode, not only can you not use Phoenix Downs, so revive magic, especially if you have a rise by then, is going to be coming into its own. But for MP plus, you do need to max out revive. Not MP plus, MP absorb. Since all green magics need to be maxed in order to get that one. And it is going to take the longest because it requires 5,000 AP. And let's just check out the other party members here. If they can have ice as well, that would be helpful. So we'll give... I know it's only ice level 1, blizzard level 1, but we can give that to Tifa. She's going to be there, at least initially, to be stealing. Magnify healing, that sounds good. And she's got ice as well. Yep. Oh, I think we're good to go here. Okay, so let's save. Yeah, you'll need maxed revive on all party members on hard mode, Roger says. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll probably focus on one for now. Where do we get revive from? Can you purchase it, I think, from vending machines at this point? Might be a good idea to do then, because even though I won't be using it a whole lot at the moment... I was going to do it, but then caught the cutscene. At least that's something we haven't got to level up as much when we do our materia farming, our AP farming later on before hard mode. Okay. Right then, guys. This is quite a hard battle, if I remember. Okay, 2 revives will do fine. Okay, big bad wolf. Yeah, I suppose 3 is, as Roger says, a nice safety buffer. It's not going to hurt you to have 3, but it's good to know if you can scrape by with 2. Yep, thanks, Red Mario. We are going to steal for sure. Yeah, Dupe, so if you've not played episode Ardim, then it's worth it. It's a lot of fun. Ardim was actually one of my favourite characters from Final Fantasy 15. Although a lot of people didn't like where his story went in that episode. It's still a good one to play.
Just trying to help.
And it's the final piece of episodic DLC, isn't it, for Final Fantasy 15? Oh, have I got time to moisturise the lips before the boss? Okay, I'm nervous. I love bosses in this game, I really do. Each boss is like an event in and of itself, isn't it? It's crazy. They're so much fun. But do require some concentration as well. Hey, Matthew, welcome to the stream.
Are you ready?
Yes, it was, wasn't it? The music in 15 was glorious. It really was. It wasn't...
I'm ready now.
Nobuo Uematsu, but it was a very good soundtrack.
Me too. Found you.
Yeah, I've pre-ordered that as well, Serenity. It's not out in the UK until May. It's like 7 discs or something. But I'm very excited to get it.
You got me. Hey, where's Aerith?
Yeah, I do it with Cure Magic, Roger. I make sure that every party member or 3 have access to Cure Magic, even on normal mode.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Anthony, bosses weren't really that challenging overall in the original game, were they?
I'm ready.
It wasn't a hard game. Some bosses were, but on the whole, nothing like it is here.
I'm right here.
Oh, Square try and do their own version of Baby Yoda with Baby Aerith.
Mom?
Yeah, I have used regen from time to time, Steve. In my opinion, maybe this is something they can patch. I think regen would be a lot more useful if it lasted longer. It just doesn't last long enough. You're better off just curing to full. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Hey,
Alright guys, this might go wrong and it might lead us to game over. I don't know, because I'm still not great at playing and streaming at the same time, but thank you so much, Jason. Oh, it was the Final Fantasy VIII remaster. Yeah, congrats on that. Well done. Getting the platinum. Nice job. I've heard that chakra is useful in hard, but not as useful as prayer. I'll probably use both, to tell you the truth. Okay, right. So I'm going to switch over to Tifa first of all. And what we're going to do is try and get her building up some ATB. If I can attack this thing. Or if we can just block. Oh, we can't block that. That's annoying. Oh, we've gone to sleep.
Here goes.
Yeah, I need Tifa to steal. I don't want to do too much damage to this thing just yet. And the reason for that is this fight gets much harder the lower HP the enemy has. So we need to dodge sweeping gaze. Okay. So I do want to make sure we get our successful steal in before.
That's it. Stay back.
And as you can see, it can take a little bit of time, unfortunately. Let's just go ahead and do single target cure for now.
I'll take care of you.
The reason why I'm purposefully getting hit is because with steadfast block, we should fill up the ATB a little bit more. But we don't want to get hit by that one. Okay, there we go. Let's go for another steal. Yay, we got the bladed staff second attempt. That was really helpful, actually. Sometimes stealing in this game can take a little bit of time. I think having the look up materia equipped really helps as well.
I'll take care of them.
So stealing in Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually not that useful, I'll be honest. We now need to assess before we do anything else.
Allow me.
Okay. Wow, you actually get an important red written notice, look, about the fact that you can get an important steal off this boss. Yep, we got that. So we need to start unleashing some standard magic attacks now, I think. Using ice, we'll wait for this trample.
Bring it.
There we go. And then we'll unleash Blizzard. And we'll do the same with Aerith. In fact, with Aerith, one thing we'll probably want to do first is get an arcane ward down. That'll give us double the attacks then with magic, which is really helpful.
One more shot.
Let's go to Punisher mode. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do focus something or other. Okay, focus thrust. That's the one. Okay, and while we're in the ward here, we'll use Tifa to cast Blizzard.
It's on you.
Yeah, don't be deceived. This gets a lot trickier later on. Hello, Brian, and hello, Patrick, and hello to everybody else that's joined us. Oh, is it live? Is it, Shana? Oh, that's good. Right, let's go ahead and cure on Cloud. Right, try and dodge the trample or just guard, because I think
Can you take over?
Eligor does sort of move, which is annoying. Ah, that's got a huge range, and I did not expect it to reach from over here. Okay, see if we can get... Oh no, it's going to move from the blizzard. That's annoying. Yeah, really annoying. Right, I'm trying to move into this arcane ward to get all my spells active. Let's just go ahead and do an AoE cure here.
Sorry, but you
Still asleep, okay. Okay, cure doesn't seem to be affected as far as I can tell by the arcane ward. Okay, dodge that, dodge, 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 dodge. Okay, it looks like it's about to be staggered. So, another couple of those. Yep, there we go.
ready or not, here I come.
I've got this.
Give him your all.
No holding back.
Right, what can Cloud do? Who's got Shiva? Cloud. I will cast that in due course. I'm going to save Shiva until a little bit later on when the boss is harder. We'll use Tifa's limit break though while it's staggered. There we go. Okay, nice bit of damage there. Right, Aerith, if you don't mind throwing another cure, just do level 1 cure for now. And we're back to the grind. So soon we'll be able to target the wheels. It might be now. Hello, Steinman. Yeah, you're not the biggest fan, are you? Right, let's go ahead and
Hit it with magic.
hit it with magic, but right now... Oh, yeah. Don't hit it with magic. I was thinking, I'm sure that's a magic barrier. Reminds me of the Guard Scorpion fight in the first game, where Cloud's like, attack it while its tail's up, and then the next dialogue is, it'll counter-attack with its laser. Yeah, that's helpful. I love the way you can use containers to break line of sight. Okay, well, we can hit it now that the thing's gone, the magic shield. Oh, yeah, great targeting there, Cloud. That was fantastic. Well done. Forget the boss. Let's just cast Blizzard on the flipping container. Why not? Yeah, good idea there, dude. Well done. Right, let's try it again. Having ATB would help. Come on, before it starts moving away. Okay, yeah, nice 600 points of damage there. We'll switch over to Aerith. There's no point staying on Cloud. At least she can unleash some stuff.
That's it.
It certainly does, Roger. Yeah, he's like, yeah, it works both ways. Right, we need to be careful now. He's got his reflex back up.
Keep eyes open.
Okay. Right, Tifa, if you would be so kind as to cure on Aerith, please.
Taking over.
And then Cloud can dodge the bad stuff here. Can we attack him? Yeah. We can actually use Cloud. We haven't got to worry so much about all these magic shields and stuff then, have we? Oh, he did not like that, did he? He is weak to physical attacks, or strong to physical attacks, rather, which is why you keep seeing that reduced text every time we target him. I'm sure at some point we can target the wheels. Yeah, I know we can summon Shiva. I haven't done so yet because I'm trying to save her until later on when the fight's going to be even harder than it is now. So, you know, patience, guys, patience.
It's on you. So it's my
I have
turn?
got something of a plan here. Not much, I'll admit, but something. Right, should we drop another arcane ward down, perhaps?
Try using it. You've got this.
Right, dodge the piercing gaze. Throw down a Blizzard. Hopefully before it moves. It's pressured, so that's a perfect opportunity to do so. Come on, stagger. Yes, double Blizzard action. I like it. Oh, dear. Right.
Finish it.
Let's finish.
You're mine.
Come on. And go. Right, what's Aerith got? Sleeping, that's what she's got. Star Shower, 200% stagger, not too bad.
Now's our chance. I'll take care of this.
Let's just go for, I don't know, Sorcerer's Storm, although I think we're out of range for that, which is annoying.
Backing off a bit.
We're doing a lot of damage, though. We're doing a lot of damage here. Right, we do need to get Aerith back up to ATB fullness so that she can AoE heal again. Okay, I think this is where he's going to get really tricky, so this is why I save Shiva.
Load! Look out!
Okay. This is a fun fight. I'm glad we got that weapon so early. Okay, let's go ahead now. Can we target the wheels yet? Because I know that's when things get really tricky. No, we can't. Oh, yes, we can. We can. Okay, right, this is it now. It's Shiva time. It's Shiva time. Oh, I've not played him in hard mode yet, I'll be honest. So, that's interesting that he's got different movement things or something. Yeah, he flipping goes all over the place now, so I don't even know if Shiva's going to be able to do a whole lot. Let's see if I can attack the wheels. If we can, then that's going to be a big help.
I got this. I'll take care of him.
Aerith's probably best. Hang on, let's go to Cloud. While he's frozen. Come on, kill that wheel. Kill that wheel. No! No!
Deal with that.
Let me handle this.
Right, back to Aerith we go.
So it's my turn?
Once one wheel's down, then he shouldn't be able to do this as much then, should he? That's the theory anyway. Ooh, nasty, nasty. Oh, I didn't mean to do Plague's Protection. I thought we had the Healing Wind still. Please don't die, Aerith. We're nearly there now, we're nearly there. Right, so let's try Heavenly Strike. For probably a big fat fail on that. Okay, it might work because we've got him in place here.
Tagging out.
My turn.
Yes, I think we did a nice bit of damage to him there.
Keep it together.
All set.
And this Planet Protector should be good. So I think it gives us a bit like Big Guard, the original game. Physical protection, magic protection. Maybe haste. But Shiva could do a fair bit of damage here.
See you soon.
Not as much as I'd hoped, but
I'm just so...
quite a bit.
Taking over.
Ah! Yeah, benches do not restore HP, do they? In hard mode. They do in normal mode, but there's not many ways to get MP back in hard mode, unfortunately. You just have to use abilities and MP stuff.
You can do it.
My turn. Don't overdo it.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. This should be it now. This should be it. Right, Cloud. Finish him off in style.
Here it comes.
Gotta give it my all.
Ready or not?
Here we go. It's good night to Eligor. There we go. Eligor defeated. It wasn't that bad in the end, actually.
We're coming. And you can go to hell.
And we got Aerith's weapon.
Let's go.
Right.
Fantastic. Yeah, thanks for all the moral support there, guys. Got us through the fight. Yeah, I think perhaps Tifa... Morning, Yum Yum. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I think perhaps Tifa has
It's that ghost.
an innate higher luck stat. Does she, Roger? Perhaps? I'm not sure. I haven't looked, so we can check it out, but I think that's probably the case. VR2D2 with me at the wheel. Yeah, definitely. It could have very much gone worse than it did.
So long.
Oh, yes, Mako shards. Yeah. Yeah, lots of crate breaking in hard mode. I imagine Arc Blast. Tifa does have the highest luck stat, Roger confirms. Yeah, and I guess Aerith has the highest magic stat, doesn't she? So. Okay. Right then, let's see what we've got here. First of all, visit back to the bench is in order, and then sorting out Aerith's new weapon as well. Can we not go back to the bench? Are we locked off from it? Well, nah, that can't be right, can it? Oh, apparently it is. Okay. Fine, I don't want to use that bench anyway. Let's go ahead and sort out Aerith's weapon. The Bladed Staff, which has the Lustrous Shield ability, conjures a magical shield that keeps enemies at bay and stops projectiles. Okay. So, normally I prioritise, and I would in this case also, materia slots, if there are any. There's one. It might be an additional, it might be a connected. Okay, it's a connected. Oh, it's not great. Whatever, we'll do it. And then we'll go for some basic stat boosts. So, magic attack power, defense stats. Yeah, I'll probably just do all of this one first. I'm not going to worry too much about luck on Aerith. It is useful. I think it affects crit rate and stuff. It's not simply limited to stealing. Or magic attack plus 10. Sounds very beautiful. Yep, more MP. More HP. Right. And I don't think we can afford anything else now. Okay, oh, we can afford Luck Plus. Oh, we'll do it then. Now we'll save it. Because then on the next level up, we can probably afford something better. So the shield ability is really helpful in hard mode bosses. Nice. I'm glad we've got that. We need to equip it first. Oh, I'm going to have to say goodnight to one of these other materials, though. Unless we've got a 3 slots. Go in spare. No. Could probably purchase one, but for now we'll have to say goodbye to one of these. Magnify, healing, prayer, revival. I'm not really using prayer all that much right now. Let's just get rid of poison. Okay, so we're gaining 400 to health. And then plus 15 to attack, which I think is completely useless for Aerith. I don't think the attack stat does anything. It must do something, otherwise why would it even be on the bladed staff? There's 39 points of attack on there. Even though her thing that she does on the square button is a magical based attack. Yeah, Carbuncle is pretty awesome. I haven't been using it a whole lot because when I get the ability to summon, I always prefer to generally go for a damaging summon. But there have been times I've used Carbuncle and I probably would have had a game over had I not, because he's very, very helpful at bringing in buffs and what have you. Michael Putnam II, thank you so much for subbing. Appreciate that. Okay, so let's just check where we're going. Yeah, I think that's it in terms of enemies here. So we'll just move over to the end and then it's story time. Yay. No, the only staff in the graveyard here, not a hero, is the bladed staff, and we got that one. In the original game, you can get the striking staff. But in the remake, it's the bladed staff. Yes, I've beaten the game Blue Phoenix, but not on this playthrough, not on my YouTube playthrough. Yeah, definitely, Shana. Okay. Ooh, chapter 12. Nice. I best update the title, hadn't I? There we go.
Attention avalanche!
YouTube magic, Overmon.
Stand down and surrender to
YouTube
public
magic.
security immediately.
Streaming and uploading videos at the same time. How do I do it?
Does not negotiate with terrorists. Resist and we will use
Now what it is I uploaded those a couple of videos earlier on Final Fantasy 12 before I was streaming, and then just scheduled them to go live on YouTube later on. Hello, Sage. Oh, we can forgive you. How you doing? Oh, okay. I must have got that then. I see what you mean, Roger. Did I not get the Mithril staff? That'd be annoying if I haven't, so I won't be able to get it then, will I? Until later.
Dropping a whole thing. Just like
Yeah, this is a fun section. No, I can't go back for it, Red Mario. I couldn't even go back to the bench that we used before the last boss. We were blocked off from it. The only way to go back is to wait until you complete the game, unfortunately. Then you can use chapter select. It might become available for purchase later, though. Let me just check. It's going to be annoying if I did miss it. Yeah, apparently I did. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, maybe we can purchase it in a bit. If not, I'll have to wait until chapter select, and we'll get it then. Yeah, I know, that's annoying, not a hero. Thanks for pointing it out, though. We'll have to wait until later in order to get it. Oh, you can purchase it in chapter 14, Yum Yum says. Alright, guys. Maybe somebody will kindly remind me when we get to chapter 14 that I still need to do that.
What are you?
Tifa, we have to get past, whatever it takes.
Okay, wall market weapon shop. Right, okay, so these are actually really annoying, these enigmatic spectres.
Take the lead.
I got this.
Now, what am I doing?
I'll take care
Let's
of
go
them.
to Cloud.
Hang back.
We can't yeah, we can't damage them until we kill the ads, if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and assess here. Yeah, we need to kill the mysterious spectres, and then we can target the purple guy. But then he'll keep spawning more spectres, which is annoying. Okay, we need to kill one, and then we can attack him, can we? Is that how it works?
I'm coming.
Right, let's go ahead and Sorcerer Storm it.
Mine's backing off a bit.
Tifa, if you would be kind enough to star shower it while it's pressured. It doesn't stay pressured for long, is the thing.
Get him. This one, you've got this.
Taking over.
Okay, I think it's putting another one out now. Yeah, there it is.
Just go away.
No holding back.
We need to use Aerith's new ability, actually. We need to spam that a few times just to learn it. It's Lustrous Shield. I don't need it for this fight. Okay, Fuzz, use the main Spectre with Tifa's Triangle to get your 200%. Oh, that's awesome. I think we did actually get 200%. Maybe on one of the fights in the train graveyard. I remember doing it.
On you.
I got this.
But yeah, so we need to wait until it's staggered before that can happen. And kind of annoyingly, it's not yet staggered.
So it's my turn?
Is it just this one still? Yeah. Okay, let's just keep spamming that ability.
Can you
With
take over for me?
Aerith. Right, still by itself, as far as I can tell. There's nothing else to target yet.
Keep it together.
Okay, there we go.
There.
Yeah, Unbridled Strength is a great thing to do if you want to get the 200 or 300% bonuses. And then when you stagger the enemy, start spamming Triangle. So let's get those stacks active. I have already got the 200%, so I'm sure of it.
Watch yourself. Here goes.
My turn.
I got this. Go on.
Right, come on, come on, come on. Right then, don't want to kill this thing. Oh, it's got so much health, there's no need to worry about that. Right, there we go. There's the stagger. Okay, so now we're going to do this. Okay, 180, 205, nice. It's not a lengthy stagger like Fat Chocobo. Oh, 240 wasn't too bad.
This one's for you. Come on. Ha, bingo.
Spawned another noob.
I'll show you what I can do. Go on. Why don't you lead the way? Here it comes.
Yeah, I could do Red Mario, but I can't be bothered. We'll just buy it later. It means having to go to the whole of the train graveyard again to reload.
Deal with that.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, get over there.
Yeah, there. Come on. Ha,
I can't reach the darn thing.
I'll take care of them.
It had gone just out of the battle arena, quite annoyingly.
It's your turn.
Hang back. Break yourself.
It's healing itself or something annoying. It had gone out of the battle arena, so I couldn't target it.
Go on.
And now I can't seem to target any of the spectres, even though I'm thinking there must be one around because it's not pressured. Oh, we're just not killing it, are we? Okay. Yes, they are, aren't they, John? 2 years late with the Final Fantasy XII update. Yeah. It's nice that they brought the PS4 version up to snuff with the other versions, though. With job resets and all of that good stuff. I've put a video out on it if you guys haven't seen it.
Aerith?
I've also got a video coming out later testing the whole site and graph manipulation stuff on the new version. It still works, which means that, in my opinion, the PS4 version of the Zodiac Age is now the definitive version of the game. Since it now has all the features of the Xbox version, but you can still manipulate the RNG, which you can't on any other version of the game. Not easily, anyway. Okay, Red Mario, steal off the heli troopers. I think you can get orbs of gravity later on, Red Mario. I have got a few on my other playthrough. I've never used them, I'll be honest with you.
Come on!
But
That's Barrett.
Wedge! It might be missable, Red Mario, in the sense that I don't think you can purchase them. You can only get them from enemies. But I don't think it's just enemies that are here, because I'm pretty sure I've seen them on other enemies as well. I could be wrong, Red Mario, but I'm sure that's the case.
Stay with Wedge. I'm going up.
Sure.
I'm going too. I can still fight.
Yeah,
Biggs,
yeah, Roger says the
they
same.
were shooting at me and he...
Wedge, please. Let Cloud handle it.
Oh, Steve.
Don't worry. I'll patch him up.
I bet he wouldn't accept that excuse in that context, would he? Yeah, good idea, Overmon. Good idea. There's not that many important steals, is there? So it could be worth a video. Red Mario's Yuffie in disguise. But then he'd probably only care about stealing materia. There is an enemy skill materia in this game, Red Mario. I can't remember where it is exactly. Okay, right then. This is also quite the lengthy dungeon, it's got to be said. So let's just go ahead and visit the vending machine first of all before we get started. Oh yeah, it's from Chadley. Yes. Yes, it is. I remember now. Thank you for confirming that. I'm going to purchase one of these. Looks like Barrett could put it to good use. Okay, I'm going to purchase one more revive materia so we can start leveling it as well at some point. But some of the enemies around here are really kind of tough. Yeah, this game is extremely limited in terms of enemy skills, sadly. It's not like the original Final Fantasy VII. I think there's about 20 there, isn't there? I haven't got steel equipped yet. I also need to sort out elemental. I think we need to go back to fire at this point. Let's get rid of poison. I think fire, wind and lightning are probably going to be the elements of choice in this next dungeon. Fire, wind and lightning, I said, didn't I? Okay, let's go ahead and throw lightning on. Healing, of course, and assess. Could do with more materia slots. What weapon is Cloud using? The hard edge? Can I upgrade that at all? And if so, can I put another materia slot on? Because that would be useful. No. I do like the hard edge. It's really potent. Look at that 89 attack. Okay. Well, I'll just make do.
Oh, for the love of... I'm getting sick of it.
Yeah, I might be able to put another socket on the Buster Sword, but I don't want to lose the attack right now.
Shit, what's wrong with these people?
Okay, Overmon, assess the sentry gun. Okay, so we need to get some ATB going. There we go. Okay. Yep, so a lot of things are going to be weak to fire and lightning, at least initially.
Get ready.
Ooh, nasty, nasty, nasty. Let's try and kill some stuff here. Okay, dodge, dodge, dodge. We need to heal up, we need to heal up. Okay, probably went in a little bit too heavy there. In fact, I'm going to use a Mega Potion since it's a faster animation than Cure. Less likely to be killed. Right, let's get rid of that thing.
Buzz off. You're done.
Okay. Come on. And let's see if we can get a fiver off here before getting interrupted. Yay. Okay, I think I'm already going to be going back to the bench that we just passed to heal up again. Mainly because we're going to need our MP going forward, and I don't particularly want to have to waste our ethers if we don't have to. Oh, that one wouldn't surprise me, Steve. The Midgarzolum. Okay, so the enemies won't respawn because this is a story dungeon. So we can safely head back for a little bit in order to grab the bench, and we won't have to go through those fights again. I'm far from an expert, Kaguya, on the Persona series. In fact, I've only played Persona 5 and not the Royal Edition. My opinion was that it was a heck of a lot of fun and like nothing I've ever played before. I never completed it, unfortunately, due to time and work and stuff, but I would love to be able to play the Royal Edition at some point and start again. Oh man, I hate these things with their stupid shields. Right, okay. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Do I need to assess these? Yes, I do. That's annoying because I had a beautiful ATB ready for a nice fiver spell, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. Okay, let's try and get some ATB action going, and then we'll fiver them. They won't like that.
I'm waiting.
There's no escape.
Wait for Truncheon. Oh, and again, otherwise that's bound to interrupt our fiver. You know it is.
Need a light.
Oh, one shot. I like it.
No holding back.
You can't really get behind them on Punisher mode, as you can't dodge roll and you move too slowly. Okay, there we go.
Time to burn. Let's go.
Okay, hopefully there'll be a lot of Mako shards, so we don't have to keep spamming our ethers and wasting them. Yeah, that is definitely something I would agree with you on, Dr. Steinman. The whole slowing down to get through tight spaces is kind of annoying after you've done it 5 or 6 times.
Give me a break.
Yeah, definitely, Irvamon. That is something I do, but it is a really important tip and worth noting. So thanks for that. Steadfast Block is a very powerful materia. It's a new materia, obviously not in the original game. It's part of the new combat system. And yes, especially once it's leveled up to max, you get just tremendous amounts, don't you, of ATB from it. Okay.
Steady.
So the trick is... Oh, no, there's still enemies somewhere. Oh, there's one.
Whatever.
Yeah, the trick is to stick it on your non-active party members, as was suggested in chat. And then they will get a lot of ATB even when you're not controlling them.
Was never in doubt.
Right, is that it? Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, let's just keep moving up now. I'm not going to head down to the bench this time. We can't go that way. We'll have to go this way. Well, that's awesome, Serenity. Yeah, it's nice to be able to do something, even if it's only small. Keep people's minds occupied and stuff, and it does the same for me as well, so... Yeah, it's great to be able to stream with you guys, thanks.
Biggs.
Goodness me. I did not know that you can steadfast block with Magnify. That is not something I actually tested. I never even thought to test it.
Hey, is a wedge?
Don't worry. He'll bounce back.
Magic is very low. Do you mean the stat, Yum Yum? My magic stat? Is it really low, is it?
Could have used some extra padding myself.
If you mean hard mode playthrough Arc Blast, then yeah, I'm happy to carry on streaming.
It's
For
pretty
sure.
bad up there. Cloud,
Oh, do you mean MP? Gotcha.
don't let it
Yeah,
be for
I think we'll be okay. But I'll chuck an ether around if need be.
I won't.
You're a good man. Giving me that.
Yeah, entertaining's one way of putting it, Serenity, for sure. Yeah, entertaining. We'll say it'll be entertaining. We won't say it'll be an absolute painful slog, which some people might interpret it as
It's an
being.
orphanage. In the Sector 5 slums.
But yeah, I would love to stream hard mode if people still want to watch me play the game after we've completed it on normal. Yeah, I would definitely need your support there, guys, in chat if we are going to do hard mode.
Let me guess. Not a fan of kids.
No.
Yeah, I'll hope you'll be able to join us then, Yum Yum. It is, isn't it, Dom? It really is.
So much in
I do
common.
love the way that Avalanche has been expanded upon. It's one of the things I really enjoy about the remake.
Good luck, Cloud. Our future is in your hands.
Yeah, well, seems to be a lot of support for hard mode. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, will do, Seamus. How you doing, by the way, dude?
This isn't over.
Ah, poor Biggs. Right, okay. Check for any extra loot. Any crates? Anything? Nope. It's a shame we can't rob Biggs. I mean, maybe he's got some gil in his pockets. He doesn't need it now, does he? But the game won't let us. Could have gone to the greater cause. I haven't yet, Seamus. I haven't finished playing the demo. I've really enjoyed what I have played, but I've not had the time to play it fully yet. So I haven't brought the full game, because you can actually, as far as I understand, transfer your save file across from the demo when you do. So it seems pointless buying the game until I've completed the demo, which I haven't done yet, but I would love to. Okay, these guys are hard. You can steal from them. As Red Mario's told us. Gravity orbs or something. Yeah, I hate these guys on Cloud solo. Oh man, they hurt. They hurt a lot. Please don't die, please don't die. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about stealing the gravity orbs because they're not that rare. And these guys really hurt. In fact, I haven't got steel right now anyway. It's on Tifa. She does join the party in a bit. Okay, staggered, staggered, staggered. Come on, kill, 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 kill. Nice. Oh yeah, we are low on MP. I need to sort that out. Yeah, somebody mentioned that to me. I think Serenity maybe, or somebody. Oh, come back here. Get here.
Let's do this.
Goodbye. Okay, I could really do with a bench of some kind. I don't think there is going to be one until later. Oh no, Maka Jacko, I'm terrible. I'm just thinking. It's an important cause. Could probably do with every gil, couldn't we? It wouldn't go to waste. Oh, thank you so much, Lomax. Oh, that's really kind of you, dude. Yeah, thank you so much for that. I'll check the email out in a bit. Right, okay, let's just throw a couple of ethers here. There's no way of avoiding that, I don't think. I think let's just go for 2. Now let's cure first, and then we'll throw the second one. Yeah, there is going to be a bench, but not until later, so. Right, what's the game going to throw at us this time? Still nothing. I'm waiting. Oh, there we go. More heli troopers. Okay, let's try and take out these guys with a 5 spell, maybe. I do love the bullet time mode that you get. Tactical mode, or whatever it's called. Reminds me not only of the Matrix, but of a game I used to play back in the day called Max Payne. It was like the first game that ever had bullet mode in, I think. Bullet time. Right, need to stop talking about nonsense and try and concentrate on not getting killed. Stop it, stop flying away. Uh-oh, time to heal up. Okay, phew. Those things disgust me, they really do. They're relentless. Okay, we're nearly there,
Be careful.
Yeah, aerial combat is not easy when you're just playing as Cloud, is it? Okay, let's heal. I could throw a fire, but I'm trying to conserve my MP a little bit. It's so close to being staggered, it's annoying.
Ain't dead yet.
Not dead yet, but let's not speak too soon. Right, let's move away, try and bring it back over the railing. No, still not enough. Hey, Seamus, thanks so much for the super chat. 20 euros, thank you, dude, for walkthrough on hard mode and towards the game Trials of Mana. Oh, that's really kind of you, Seamus, thank you. And yes, I very much look forward to streaming the game on hard mode. Once we've completed our normal mode playthrough, of course. At least we'll be able to talk spoilers as well to no end when I'm doing the hard mode playthrough. Yeah, thanks for that, Seamus. Okay, right, let's heal. You can see the pattern that's developing here, can't you guys? Try not to die, get a few attacks in, aerial combat when it's possible, and then just spend a whole lot of time casting Cure Magic. Oh, please, the thought of fighting Hell House on hard, Steve. I'm trying to block that from my mind until it's absolutely necessary. No items on Hell House. I don't think it's possible. No, it's not. Not possible, I've decided. These loose crates are annoying, just scattered all over the place. Hello, Elijah. Yeah, oh, the pull-ups, Elijah. Yeah, they are frustrating beyond belief, aren't they? I'd encourage if you're able to stick with it, but just take regular breaks. Like, even if it's like for a few days, taking a break. You can get it. You can get that trophy with just 43 pull-ups, which is how I won it. So if you can get to 43, then just keep sticking at it and eventually you will win with that amount. But yeah, it's annoying.
That ought to do it, right?
Oh, is that right? Is it Red Mario? Bandits on hard, worse than the Hell House on hard. Oh, that's interesting, Steve. I might try that, or sleep. No, sleep's pointless because you just wake them up again. Hey, congrats, Lomax. Yes. Yeah, Hell House does have a tendency to destroy inventories, doesn't he? But yeah, it's the hard mode I'm not looking forward to, since you can't use items on hard mode. Is it your sanity, Red Mario?
Throw down your weapon and surrender. Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
Alright then, guys, who's your favourite Turk? Or if you had to pick out of the two that we've seen so far, really, which is Reno and Rude, who would your favourite be?
Man, screw this cheap-ass play.
I think Rude would be mine. It's the shades that do it.
Get down!
Yes, it is my second playthrough. This is my YouTube playthrough. So we're still on normal mode,
How is it?
but I have beaten the game on another save file.
Much better, thanks.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He does have another pair
I'm sorry.
of
I can't
shades
stay
of
here.
sunglasses just
I have to
waiting.
help them.
Go.
Yes, they did, James. I absolutely agree with that. I think he's perfect here.
Aerith, there's a bar in the center of town, Seventh Heaven. I need you to...
Get Marlene to safety, right? It's okay. I'll find her.
I think he has, my guess, Serenity, is 5 pairs in each pocket.
Can you take her to the bar for me, Wedge?
Consider it done. Now get up there and kick Shinra's ass.
Yeah, they are funny, aren't they, Dr. Steinman? Although I have seen a lot of people hate on them. They do not like it, like those characters at all.
Wedge, wait!
But the humour did sort of work for me with those guys, I've got to say. I didn't mind them. Okay, right, so we're going to follow Wedge now. We take a break from the pillar. This is fun because in the original Final Fantasy VII, you don't get to see anything from Aerith's point of view, do you?
You have to open the gate. If you don't let these people through, back off. It's not gonna happen.
In the original Final Fantasy VII, you literally leave Aerith as you go to the pillar, and then just before the pillar's destroyed, you find out that Aerith's been captured. She's on the chopper with the Turks, isn't she? But from her point of view, you don't know how that happens.
That's not true, Wedge. Don't give up hope yet.
Oh, poor Seng.
Still save a lot of lives.
Okay, Red Mario, we get the enemy skill material in Chapter 30. Yeah, we get it from Chadley, so it depends if I've unlocked the quest for it by then.
I want to believe that we can still win somehow. But something in
Oh, I don't know who that is, Sean. I don't think I've heard of that person, so...
This feeling. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. But
Yeah,
That's an excuse to
I'm both
give up.
looking forward to hard mode and not looking forward to it at the same time.
I've done it different. Right here, right now. I need to know I did everything I could.
Have you guys been voting in the poll that I've got linked here, have you, that I posted earlier? Wow, nearly 700 votes. That's crazy. Yeah, there's a poll I've got on the community tab asking if you've played the game, and if so, if you've beaten it, if you've completed it.
Our lives are in your hands. If you don't open up, we're all gonna die.
I'll go through the results in a moment after the cutscene.
Close it! No, sir! I will not obey that order! This way, everyone! Quickly! Quickly!
You can't just wait.
Wedge, Seventh Heaven is just down this road, isn't it?
Head straight and look right. You can't miss it.
Don't worry about me.
All right, I'll get these people to safety.
Yeah, Brexit voting, Serenity, but with 4 options on my poll.
You need to get as far away from Sector 7 as possible, right now!
Okay, so in 4th place,
Anywhere but here!
with 15% of the vote, there's total 675 votes have been cast. With 15% of the vote in 4th place are those that have beaten the game on hard difficulty, all 18 chapters. So congrats to the 15% of you that have done that. In 3rd place, with 20% of the vote, are those of you that have played the game but not beaten
You
it.
have to get out of Sector 7.
In 2nd
No,
place, with
please.
27% of the vote, are those of you that have
You know
not
what's
played the
going on.
game. And in 1st place, with 38% of the vote, are those of you who have played the
Well, there's
game
still
and beaten
time.
all 18 chapters on normal difficulty. Yeah, that's an interesting poll, so well done for those of you that have beaten the game already.
Those sons of bitches!
What good do they think that'll do?
Feel free to cry about it later. Right now, we need to get everyone to safety.
Wait, the watch should clear the roads first.
Ah, good thinking.
Oh, he's one of those on hard use, Serenity.
Avalanche, I take it?
Just a friend.
If you finish chapter 18, Dr. Steinman,
We'll take care of
then
these.
that would class as beating it on normal. Oh, is that the case, is it, Steve? Fair enough, fair enough.
To get to seventh heaven.
I don't know about that, Serenity.
Before you get yourself killed.
I might pass a law saying that Square have to put all of their resources into creating part 2. And okay, they're in Japan, so they might just ignore that law, but I'll do it anyway.
Oh no!
Oh, that's awesome, Iman Rich. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Square to patch Final Fantasy 12 out of the blue like that for PS4.
We need water! Hurry! The fire's spreading!
Right then, okay. Notice that Aerith's dress is dirty. Notice that she doesn't clean it later, and yet it is still perfectly clean again. Although I do like the attention to detail of having dirt around it. Okay, right, so we're just heading now through the linear section.
Hey, what's going
Yeah,
on?
good point, Red Mario, good point.
There's a way
Could
out.
do that.
Over there.
Let's just check where we are here. Okay, so we need to take the long way around, it seems.
Far away from here as we can. Remain calm. If anyone needs any assistance.
Okay.
Oh no! Need to find another way to get
Okay,
there.
I think we need to trigger that cutscene before we can do anything else, which we've just done. So now we can make our way around here.
Everyone, please remain calm.
Oh yeah, I think if you were here in real life, Steve, you might get tempted to think that you'd probably have some kind of existential crisis. And you'd be like, my life is a video game, isn't it?
Finally. Hold on.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they patched Dragon Quest XI Megabug just into the definitive version. I think a lot of people would like that.
Oh, it must hurt.
Right, this isn't Marlene, that's Daisy. I think her name is.
Come on, keep moving this way.
So Marlene is still in the 7th Heaven bar.
Come on.
I'll take you to her. Ready? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Serenity's a bloke.
Almost there, okay?
Okay,
None of this makes any sense.
yeah, we need to get to the pipe, take Daisy there, and then we can proceed on to the bar.
We need to get out.
Yeah, I still haven't completed Dragon Quest XI myself, but one of the features that I did like the look of with the definitive version is the ability to sort of put the game into 8-bit mode. I don't know if I play the whole game like that, but it seems like a cool thing, a cool feature they included for the Switch version.
This way. Quickly now. Keep moving.
Can you take care of her?
Of course.
Betty, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Daddy!
Not a Final Fantasy 13 fan, are you, Steve?
You'll be fine.
Right, so we've dumped Daisy. Now we can head back to the bar.
Please, I need to get through. This is it, isn't it?
Hopefully we're probably not going the right way here, so I won't bother going down there.
Why is this out there?
Move out of the way, people.
It's not worth it.
No, I haven't seen that, DJ Stoner.
Confirmed. One more bird lost.
Yeah, it's a massive game, isn't it? Retro.
After all.
Massive. Yeah, that was before Serenity started the quiz, Lomax. I would have shut my mouth otherwise.
You can take it from here. Someone's been a little too adventurous.
Ah, okay, Yum Yum. Yeah, Final Fantasy IX, one of the classics, isn't it? Okay, here we are. Oh, just about.
Hold on, Marlene. I'm coming for you.
Here's Johnny. I wonder if we can play darts. Nah, for some reason we need to rescue Marlene immediately.
You're Marlene.
Oh, yeah. No, I think a lot of people were disappointed with Final Fantasy 13, Steve. I actually prefer Final Fantasy 13 2 by a long shot. I wasn't a big fan of 13-3 either, or Lightning Returns, whatever it's called. Yeah, apparently so, Shana.
Right now, she's with Cloud and the others.
No, we haven't finished that yet, James.
Daddy too?
We took a break once the remake launched. So I'll be going back to it once we've got bored sick of the remake.
Daddy's not coming home? Not yet.
Okay, Red.
That's why I came to find you.
Yeah, the Big Bertha weapon's a beautiful weapon for Barrett.
She said, take care of Marlene. The thing is...
Yeah, one of the things actually that shocked me is that you don't get to see Avalanche's secret hideout in this game, down with the pinball machine, like you do in the original. I mean, it's one room. They could have added that in. I don't want to complain over something so small, but it was kind of an important part in the original, wasn't it? I'd have thought it would have existed in some form here. Yeah, see you later, Art Blast. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good walk.
You still have your daddy. You can build a new home together. Anywhere. Shall we go?
Yeah, I've always been a big Red Dwarf fan myself, DJ Stoner. I've not quite been able to get into the new stuff, though, which has surprised me, because some of it seems to be on point. I don't know whether it's just nostalgia. Makes me like the old episodes so much, and that it's just dated too much now. But I just cannot see. Don't get me wrong, I watch them all of the new ones, and I do enjoy them. But there's something about the older ones, like series 3 to 6 in particular, that they're just so special in terms of fantastic TV, comedy, British comedy, that I just love them so much. Yeah, so this is weird. As far as I understand, and I'm completely probably off base here, but are they hinting that Marlene is some kind of Cetra? That she's an ancient? Or did she just get some vision from touching Aerith? But nobody else seems to have that, do they? But aren't humans in Final Fantasy VII, aren't all humans supposed to be descendants of the Cetra? So is Nomura, or is the game telling us that every human has this power that Aerith has? It's just been locked away or something to commune with the planet? But Marlene, maybe because she's a child or something, I don't know. With her interaction with Aerith, was able to tap into it.
Of course you can. Hey,
well, that's what I thought, Yum Yum. I've always assumed it was just Aerith when I first played through, but a lot of people are saying it's more than that. I'm kind of hoping they don't go the route that this thing that Aerith can do is something that every human can do, because it kind of removes the fact that Aerith is somewhat special, them being the last descendants of the Ancients. But they have always hinted, even in the original game, haven't they, that Barrett can hear the planet crying out, and he gets surprised when others can't, and things of that nature. So maybe it's an ability that everybody has, but it's just Aerith, being a descendant of the Cetra, is able to naturally access more. I don't know.
Before you say another word, know that your options are limited.
Oh, yes. Yes, DJ Stoner. The last episode was called The Promised Land, wasn't it?
There's nothing to be
Of Red
scared
Dwarf that they just
okay?
put out. Okay, Yum Yum. No worries. Thank you.
Make a deal.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's a theory yet, John. It's more just ramblings, seeing what thoughts come spurting out my mouth randomly, more than anything. Yeah, YouTube's always like that, Serenity. It's bug central, in my opinion.
Gotta move.
Okay, and we're back to Cloud.
Stairs.
Two birds with one shitload of bullets.
Hello, Dan. Welcome back.
What the hell?
Nice catch.
I don't know, Jeremy, because
Just like you.
I've always thought that Aerith kind of knew she had to die in order to summon Holy.
You want to explain yourself, partner?
I mean, maybe I'm wrong on that, but she's praying, isn't she, to summon Holy, and then it's after she's killed by Sephiroth that she's able to actually complete that process from the live stream.
Wedge?
I asked him to show
So,
me the way.
I don't know. I've always understood Aerith's death to be completely essential to Final Fantasy VII. I hope it doesn't get retconned or anything, or changed to some other degree with the remake. Right, so yeah, this is kind of annoying now because we have Reno shooting at us, but we do have Tifa in the party at this point, so I probably need to sort out her equipment.
It's on you.
I got this.
I don't think she's got thunder or anything exciting yet. Nope, let's just go for a Blizzard cast. I hope not, DJ Stoner. You never know. You never know what Square, Nomura and the likes are thinking. You never know, but I hope you're right. Okay, let's just very briefly check out Tifa's equipment here. Ice healing. I think we just want to get rid of ice, replace it with fire or with lightning, or both, as the case may be. Fire, get rid of barrier. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, I want to be careful. I don't want to say too much, actually. I'm not going to say anything else. I was going to talk about other things, but it's potential spoilers, isn't it, for the ending of this game? So, I'm trying to race through to the end, guys, so we can talk about spoilers as much as we want to then on stream. But right now, I know there's a lot of people that watch, and this is their only interaction with the Final Fantasy VII Remake, or they're keeping up with the streams on their own playthrough and don't know what comes next. So I don't want to spoil it for them if we can help it. Hey, wind materia leveled up. Nice.
Well, if this is how you want to...
Wouldn't it be the case, though, Steve, that they want him to die because he died in the original game? So they wouldn't necessarily be hanging around him, sorry for the pun, while he's hanging, because they're expecting him to fall and die, which is what they want.
Mow him down.
Because he's supposed to die. Does that make sense? I don't know. Okay, we do need to be careful with our ether availability here. Oh, what are you doing? Right, a single thunder spell should kill these. Yeah, you don't need thunder R. Just bear that in mind to save some MP. Yeah, thanks, James. Hopefully it'll come in useful at some point now we've done that. I'm just checking for any excess items or crates to break. I also do need to throw an ether or two onto Cloud. Let's do that immediately. No point hanging around. Yeah, let's try and be careful of spoilers, guys. I know it's getting hard, but there are still a lot of people that haven't got further than we have actually streamed. So trying to be considerate for them. If you've got anything specific you want to share, I did actually put a video out a couple of days ago talking about the ending. So by all means, go all out in the comment section of that video with your views, thoughts, whatever you want to say about the ending or the story in general. Just hash it all out there. I know there's a lot that some of you want to say about it.
You still want some more?
Okay, have bio, Dan says, on Cloud, Barrett or Tifa, you can poison Reno and Rude. That's interesting to note, Dan. I'll certainly do that. Oh, I hate these shielded guys. Come on, come on, come on. Right, okay. We've got fire active. Take that. Yay, we hit them both as well. Nice.
I don't know about you, but I'm over this shit.
Hello, Duck. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Right, any other items to grab? I want to make sure we are exploring every part of this dungeon, of course. Oh, nasty.
Don't overdo it.
Let me handle this. Gotcha.
I've no idea whether Barrett could be half ancient. I think we can talk about that theory because I don't think that's hinted at in the game. But I'm pretty sure that Barrett isn't Marlene's actual dad, is he? Isn't that dying? So it wouldn't give credence to the theory as to how Marlene could have ancient blood running through her. Unless they're not going with that approach for the remake. Maybe Barrett is Marlene's dad here, I don't know. Since Dine hasn't been mentioned yet, has he? Oh yeah, DJ Stoner. I think more people are leaning that way now, aren't they? It seems like a relic of the past, doesn't it? But they're doing everything they can to hold on to it, bless them. The BBC.
What was that?
Okay, Yummy, I'm alluded to.
So, how'd you guys rate my latest and greatest design? 11 out of 10?
Yeah, just for clarity though, I don't think that was ever confirmed, was it, Shana, in game? It's just heavily hinted at, isn't it?
Today's your unlucky day, because I never miss.
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the stream. Okay. No, don't go back down. Okay. Right, so we've got Jesse doing stuff.
Mow him down.
We need to kill more stuff. Yeah, it's pretty much the standard Final Fantasy VII Remake dungeon trope, isn't it? Take the original and make it longer, which I don't mind, actually. I'm really enjoying combat in this game. I was worried I wasn't going to like it because of it being so radically different. I'm not normally an action combat sort of guy. I just don't have the flipping reactions for it, but overall, I think now I've got the hang of it. I am really enjoying it. I know I'm not the best at it, and it's probably a little bit annoying for you guys to watch sometimes, but...
Keep them busy, will ya?
Yes. I do love the way the materia system has been pretty much brought across from the original game. And works the same way. Although I would like there to be some kind of materia loadout. I was thinking as I was making a video on the Final Fantasy 12 patch earlier, the way that they've patched the game so you can now go ahead and switch between loadouts like you can on the Xbox and Switch versions. That'd be a cool feature to have, but with the materia setups that you've got on your party. so you can save them and then switch between other setups. I mean, it does sort of save them between weapons, doesn't it? But not as actual whole characters.
Mow him down.
Oh, I've got no MP. Right, do I need to assess this guy? Nope. Okay.
You're done.
The stagger was not very long, unfortunately. But it was long enough.
It's on you.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, there's a lot of enemies, and I do not have any MP on Cloud. Alright guys, I'm just going to focus on trying to get through this battle, then I'll catch up on chat afterwards. You know the routine. Okay, Tifa can use her limit break, but who should we use it on? Because I don't think she'll actually reach either of these. Well, we'll just see what happens. It's not like the limit carries across, is it? Between battles, so...
Not throwing in the towel.
Okay, one's down. Yeah, aerial combat. When you've got no ranged character. Thank you so much, Square, for that. Really appreciate the enemy setups here. Yay, we did it. Right, I think there is a bench coming up. I mean, there's a boss fight coming up, which means there'll probably be a bench. Chest. Just forget, to be honest, Yum Yum. I mean, fire works best on those guys. Because they are weak to fire. We can't go this way. But I had no MP on Cloud anyhow. I mean, as Tifa, I think she has got wind, hasn't she? I did Pogimore, and yes, it does. I've actually got a video confirming that later, but yes, it certainly does. I don't think they're fixing that. The amount of patches that have come out on PS4 for the Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, and that's never been fixed. Even with the latest patch, it hasn't been fixed. So I think it's just hardwired into that specific release of the game, and they're not going to be changing it now. Hello, Timepiece. Welcome to the stream. Yes, you must do, Steve.
Jesse!
Oh no, Jesse. Yeah, been having a good day, thanks. Probably 3, Adam, but that is just a complete guess. I mean, Final Fantasy X had 2, didn't it? Final Fantasy 13 had 3. It could be 2.
So, you're the guy who gets to hear my last words.
I don't think it'll be more than 3.
Lucky me.
Like hell they're your last.
But just to confirm, it has not been confirmed how many games there are going to be. I keep seeing online people that are talking about the next part, just assuming that it's going to be a trilogy.
They were all my victims.
And that has never been confirmed. It is just a guess right now.
I had it coming.
Okay, Cletus, no worries.
My hero. So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
So dramatic. I just wish that I could have had.
Hey, Roger, thank you so much. Boosting your membership, your YouTube membership. That's very kind of you.
Cooking.
How you doing, by the way, Roger?
I really wanted to believe we could.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's a shame in the original game. They never really gave much time to Jesse Wiggs. I was going to say Wiggs and Bedge, but you know who I mean. It was kind of just a throwaway comment from Barrow that just pointed out the fact that they died, wasn't it?
No. Tifa's crying. Did I say something wrong? right. Just there, you know.
Jesse.
I do actually have steel on because we had it on for the boss, didn't we? The last boss. And I haven't adjusted Tifa's equipment, have I? Apart from swapping out a few greens, I think. Yeah, the thing is, the next boss fight ain't easy. We need to sort out Barrett's equipment as well. Okay, I've still got steel. I don't think lightning is going to be that useful. Poison, however, is going to be useful. I've only got Bio 1, but... Okay, let's see what we can do with Barrett's weapon, because we haven't used him for a while. Light machine gun or Gatling gun. Okay, thank you, Yum Yum. Pairing lightning with elemental materia. That sounds a fantastic idea, actually. Yay, new materia slots. I'll take it. And then we'll boost the attack power as well for Barrett. Not that we've got a whole lot of SP to work with, so we'll just go for some extra HP. Okay, yeah, it's got to be on the defensive bangle. Yeah, good point. We'll sort that out. Let's just sort out Barrett's equipment first of all. Not his equipment. Actually, get rid of the star bracelet and go for the thing I purchased for him. This one. Since it gives us an extra materia slot. Does Reno cast stop, does he? I know he casts his pyramid ability. I'm going to risk putting protective boots on just in case. Yeah, hello Roger. Thank you so much for upgrading your membership, and yeah, I hope work goes okay for you. Appreciate you stopping by today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and throw Ice Magic onto Barrett here. Could do with him having healing as well. And anything else? Revive just to level it up. And of course the Steadfast Block, which is always useful. What's he got there? Auto Cure. I don't want Auto Cure. I don't actually like Auto Cure. Anything else? Oh, I've got 2 look-up materials. I didn't even realise that. Yeah, HP up. Always nice. Might as well go for MP up. Get an extra healing off maybe or something of that nature. Yeah, let's go for Carbuncle. Might need to use it in a pinch. Okay, first strike. Yeah, if I got first strike. That's a purple one, so we'll have a quick look. Yes, okay. Let me just see. Somebody got AoE healing now. Okay, no. Aerith's got the Magnify material, so let's get rid of that. Sorry guys, I know that going through this stuff isn't the most exciting thing in the world. I might give Tifa the Sonic Stalkers. Even though it's going to reduce her stats quite substantially. It does boost her MP, which is always useful. It does mean that we get to have the linked materia slots. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get rid of poison. There's just not enough space for it, sadly. We'll move fire over there. We'll put Magnify on here. Like that, and then we've got steel and look up as well. Okay. We'll also need to power up her Sonic Strikers And finally, let's go to Cloud. And we want to give him some stuff as well. Lightning. Let's get rid of wind. We'll put elemental there. And in here, we can put maybe an HP up. Yeah, I think that'll do. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good setup we've got going. And finally, let's just go to upgrade weapons. Let me just check. I think I did, though. No. Go away. Go away. Ah! Yeah. So I've got lightning elemental materia combination in Cloud's armor there, which is linked, as you can see. So that will reduce the damage from Reno's attacks. Finally, we'll upgrade Tifa's Sonic Stalkers. We might be able to get a cheeky materia slot or just some other stat boosts of some kind. Okay, new materia slots. Let's see what we can do if it's additional. Yeah, it's going to be additional because the others are linked already. So that's always good. And what's on the other ones? Not bad, but we'll go for some stat boost here. So attack plus 10. Thank you very much. Magic attack, speed, MP. Oh, all of this stuff I want. Speed's useful, MP's useful, magic attack's useful. Let's go for good old MP, shall we? More MP means more spells, less ethers required. Give Tifa wind. Okay, we'll do. Can do now as well because we've got that extra materia slot, haven't we? Yeah, thanks for the tip. There we go. We'll save. I'm not actually at the boss, by the way. I'm just getting prepped out a little bit early, which is probably annoying because now I've taken off materia I'm going to need for the upcoming fights that aren't the boss. If there are any. There might not be. We've got the bench here. Oh, something going on in chat, is it? Yeah, Dr. Stein sometimes gets set off in chat quite easily, I've noticed. It's making you gassy, Nolan says. Right, I always get the discounted items here. And this will be no different. I might get this bracelet for Tifa as well. Just because the 3 materia slots. Yeah, get some pots, Shana says. Okay, get rid of the Shinra Banger. It might have higher stats, but... yeah, 15 lost to both defense and magic defense, which is kind of annoying. What else can we give Tifa? Maybe just a stat boost, since she did just lose some stats. Magic up. Could be useful, actually. Boost the power of healing with the magnify ability. I don't want to spend too much. Actually, no. I think we've got enough in terms of potions and everything. Hey, Braden, thanks for subbing. Oh, guys, I am going to have to make a move, unfortunately. I am needed. I am required with other responsibilities. How long have I been streaming for? Over 2 hours now. Okay, I'm going to call it quits then, and then we'll kick off the next stream with a wonderful battle. Probably one that maybe ends in game over because it's not an easy one, but we'll see. Which is the top of the pillar, and we'll do that Monday. I'm grateful we haven't had any issues with stream today. Yeah, for those that have been coming to the recent streams, you'll have noted that we've been getting these dropouts, which were really kind of annoying. I've actually pinpointed the problem now. One of the connections, one of the terminations on one of the network cables that I use is screwed up, basically, and it's set up as a crossover. I'm not sure why. It still works as an internet cable, but it does seem to cause problems. So I do need to get that fixed, but I've ordered some stuff off Amazon to replace that port. Not the port, sorry, the plug. The network connector, whatever you want to call it. I just need to get that sorted, but it's not coming until Sunday. So yeah, I'm going to be back on Monday now, and we'll pick up where we left off. I do want to make some good progress if we can on Monday, so that we can really get the game completed and move on to hard mode. So yeah, come on, Dr. Stein, man. You got a timeout last time. Yeah, let's behave, yeah? Oliver, thanks for subbing. Alright then, take care everyone. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't catch up with you before. I will have some videos planned though, which will be going out before the next stream, so if you want to check those out, by all means do so. And if you haven't voted in the poll yet, then that's still linked at the top of the screen, at the top of chat. A lot of you respond to that, which is awesome, and most of you have completed the game on normal, with a few of you having already completed all 18 chapters on hard, which is great. Alright, take care everyone. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.